Hello and welcome back to another video of Oblivion. Let's get into this again. What the fuck? What happened? Okay then. What have I got? Yeah, it is. Okay. Probably fast travel. Probably easier.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Okay.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Okay.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Talos bless.
The dawn is breaking.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
Alright.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
No shit.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all Blades. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices. Goodbye.
Please help. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings, Mitchell. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you got the stones for it. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Mushrooms.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
Apparently no one
What
has
is it,
any
citizen?
idea who did
Goodbye.
it. Now there's some prophet preaching doom in the streets of Anvil.
The servants of Dibella slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
No!
Of course.
Have you seen Othralos moving around? It's like he sometimes just disappears.
He's a sneaky one. I understand.
You have my ear, citizen. You have my ears. Speak.
Yeah.
How do you do?
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then. Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me...
Okay then. Gotta go get the book.
You have my ear, citizen.
Good morning.
You have my ear, citizen.
Someone's chased the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird.
Go
So I
on.
heard.
If you're looking for books,
Yeah, well. goes. What the fuck did I walk into?
Hello? Who's there? I'll have your head, you filthy lord.
Yep. Vampire. Okay. Been on a little journey. Vampire, I think. Or sorcerer.
Hey, what's going on with you? You have my ear, citizen.
I'm on a quest.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not...
Buddy, you can tell me, I'm gonna do it.
What? I understand
I
Daedra
ran
worship
across a
has
couple
become
of mud
increasingly
crabs not long
prevalent
ago.
in the Somerset Isle.
Annoying creatures.
It seems
I
Somerset
can't stand
Isle
the
has
sight
become a
of
much
those
more
creatures.
dangerous place.
Take care.
Safe travels.
Hello.
You too.
Can you spare a coin?
Well met.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond.
Shut up.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. Say what you're going to say. I wish I had one.
Oh.
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised. Good day.
I guess I'll wait for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. What?
Give me the book.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else. I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you can just push around. I have friends, you know. I've never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Yeah.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Well met.
Hello.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Walk.
I heard
That
people
place was
saying
cursed
they
by
ran into
Mehrunes
goblins
Dig.
around
I've heard
here
others
not
say
long
the
ago.
same.
I
Have
can't
you heard any... word about the other province?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I hope to never
So
see
I've
another.
heard. Take
Good day.
care.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
It's you.
Irene
Hi.
Metric moves
Hi there.
with such
Bafil
grace.
from the Arcane University
Wonder what it is
is
she
looking for
does.
someone to chase the
She's
bandits from
pretty
Camp
amazing.
Ailes.
Plus, she's
Probably
smart.
trying to enhance her
Good day.
weird
Doesn't
machine.
at all.
I've heard others say the same.
How do you do? Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
Bye.
The Altmer
Take
have
care.
powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous...
Weird for a second. Whatever.
What is it, citizen?
Do you need something?
Isn't Irene...
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Okay. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello there. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Hi.
So I've heard.
What's going on
Do
with
you
you?
think what happened to Kvatch? They say syndicates of wizards.
Hello.
Well met.
Do you believe any of that talk about...
Do you need... something?
Oblivion Gate
He's getting up in
is,
years, but he's still a good
how Idle
alteration.
Lenormand moves.
If you want to learn to fall off a building, he's the one to talk to.
So long.
Well, hopefully I don't have to wait for you. Oh, no.
Look out! This one's mine!
Okay.
Get my back! Over here! Stick together!
I missed all of it.
Over here! Stick together! This one's mine! Stick together! Stick together! This one's mine!
Mine.
Over here!
Mine. My kills.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
To come alone.
For you,
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them! You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
The training of thousands.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. The time of cleansing is almost here. You are weak, like the gods you pray to. The time of cleansing is almost here.
That's 3. What do you need, friend?
Nice. Grab the book, grab this, grab this, grab this. Let me grab that. Nope. Disappear on me.
Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side.
Alright.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
You're poisoned. You might die. I think you're poisoned. Whatever. goblins. Hey, buddy.
What do you need?
Nothing.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Shit, where am I? Hopefully I'm fine. Well, can I loot his house? Maybe. Yeah. See what this takes me. Alright, cool. No one. Nothing really good in the house. And boots. Just my iron boots. Oh, we're gonna be going soon. I've hit the boots on. Or... Oh. Okay. There we go.
Queen Tavern?
The King and Queen is a nice place. The Marillans treat everyone well.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led
Great news.
What
Good
is
to
it,
hear.
citizen?
I understand money is tight, but buying discount spells seems like a bad idea.
I'm not buying a discount spell. That's just a bad idea.
Bye.
Go ahead, please. Anyone can wear clothes, but the right clothes, that's not so easy. Go to any castle, they wear Palinaria's designs or they're nobody. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
So shiny.
Goodbye.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well, I don't think. So see you later.
Greetings, Nord.
There you go.
What do you want? To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do.
Welcome to the Arcane University. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I don't have that much.
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. He's that Imperial Watch chasing after shadows. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Take care.
All right, cool. I'm out. Damn.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
What? I didn't steal anything. Oh yeah, I did. Only 40. Damn.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you. Is there a problem, citizen? Carry on.
Alright, so I guess I'm good. Alright. I didn't have anything. I didn't take anything. Stolen money. Sure. That the only quest I have now until. I didn't wait.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? Be seeing you.
Look, what can I do for you? Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them. What are you looking for? Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. Farewell.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons in... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Cool. I keep them.
Thank you for your business. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy. A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since. Say what you're going to say. Good day.
Enelroth, Morvain's apprentice. Varro Morvain's been a good master. I like the town and the people. No reason why I wouldn't want to be here for many years. Just like the master.
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why?
Varro Morvain's been a good master.
A terrible crime.
Goodbye.
All right, see ya.
I'm Arvina Thalis. They call me the Rat Lady, on account of all my pet rats.
Okay.
You can't imagine the fuss some people make. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. Good day.
It's Sishani, the old sea captain and rover. Now a ship owner and fat cat. Pleased to meet you. Take some advice. Go down to the sea. Stand a while. Watch the sun rise and set. Think on distant lands across the water. I don't know what to think. Maybe the prophet is right, and the ancient gods have come back for vengeance. Yes, he preaches outside the chapel every day. Hard to miss. I think you'll know him when you see him. Take care.
Hello, good sir.
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything? Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless. He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen, you'll see. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones. Be seeing you.
Well met.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the council.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me.
You should listen to him preach.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Okay, then.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Goodbye.
How goes it?
Been
Hello,
better.
good
How
sir.
about you?
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
Not bad.
Heinrich Oakenhull is married to a Bosmer?
Didier O'Malley, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, shipowners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea. You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
I don't know what would possess him to do that. Marrying a Bosma is just wrong. Bye.
Morning.
Greetings. Are there no ears to hear the warnings? Are there no eyes to witness the wheels breaking? The 8 and 1 favor only the righteous, and too few of you remain. The thief has found the lock that he cannot break. The warrior, the foe that cannot fall. The wizard, an incantation that takes not to his tongue. Truly this is the age of the serpent, and the void that follows. The guardians have fallen, and no one remains to watch their charges. And all the heavens are now banquet for the princes of misrule. There are Lord... So, another one who has come. This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the Eight and One guide your steps. Look well upon this chapel of Debella.
Okay.
Look at the faces of the dead! This is your future! Evil has...
Gave it long enough. I gotta figure out what to go for.
You have my ear, citizen.
What is it, citizen?
I might have went the wrong way. Yeah, over down. Wrong spot.
You trouble? It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. The town guard never had a chance. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. Move along. Welcome. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. Be seeing you.
Go ahead, please. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. Ah, but more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't...
Okay. I'm gonna go check out that house. Give it a nice house. Maybe.
How are you?
save heal.
Hello, good sir.
Oh, you're sleeping here.
That manor is... If you want to buy...
Oh, I don't want...
Well, I'll be here every day from...
Alright. Oh.
Interesting. Go on. I'm Darahill, steward of Castle Anvil. We do things differently in Anvil, and the difference shows in the comfort and trust of its people.
Okay.
The Countess deserves all the credit. I do things my way, indeed, but she gives me the authority and support. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always... Bye.
Eh?
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion Gates. I hope the reward will suit the risk. It's all I have.
What do you want? Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and... Talk to her.
What can I help with? All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may... All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst and will have... I've already told.
What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. March Galit is a dangerous one. He teaches mages about the Destruction School of Magic.
Do pretty
I'm
much
merely a
everything I
man.
know
How could
about
I
your gang.
resist?
Okay. Where this fellow gang?
Greetings.
I haven't seen you here before. Aw, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with... patience. We'll have... Trust me when I say we'll... You treacherous little...
Fuck, I didn't mean to steal, I mean to get up. Oh, shit. Oh, I guess I'm sitting through that conversation again.
Signy wants to talk to you. I think you'll like what she has to say.
I haven't seen you here before. Well, I'll tell you, I can... Trust me when I say we'll give you a night to remember.
Can't wait to see you. Drink up and eat something. You'll need your strength.
Damn. I'm doing a fast travel though. I'll go over there after I'm done here. Sneak on.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table? What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else? Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Whoa! Oh!
What's the matter, getting tired?
Oh!
This ends here.
Nope.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
Cool.
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion. Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Yeah, don't mind me just taking all my stuff.
Sorry, can't talk right now. Sorry, can't talk right now.
You know, probably go back to. I'll go back here and see if this one is finished.
What is it, citizen?
Shut up.
What can I do for you? I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes, the first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting.
Okay then.
The Mages Guild runs... I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Fast travel heal. This comes at noon.
Hi. Well, well. You interested in acrobatics training? You'd be quite a challenge. I'm Ida. There's much I can show you.
Nah.
Be seeing you.
fast travel. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off with this. Leave a like, and catch you later.